Alrighty, good morning everybody, and welcome into the next episode of Destiny 2. Well, I gotta say, it is a wet, rainy, foggy morning, and I gotta say, it is pretty much gonna be like this for pretty much the whole day, I imagine. But anyway, we are getting ready to continue the story of the Witch Queen. And then after we get done with the Witch Queen, we will head off to Lightfall. And so far, I will be going radio silent, so basically you won't hear us throughout the rest of this movie. And so far, hope you guys enjoy what we got left. So anyway, we won't have any announcements this morning. We'll get you guys going. But anyway, we'll see you guys back in a little while.
Good, you're here. I got a feeling about this lead, Guardian. This could be big. Big enough to crack this case wide open.
Finch, a hunch is not enough. We need evidence. Compelling evidence.
Okay, how about a secret underground temple? Because I found one deep in the tunnels there. And guess who it's dedicated to?
Savathun.
Yeah, well, kinda. It's dedicated to Sathona, Savathun, before she was a hive god. I mean, talk about compelling. Just imagine what's buried down there.
Imagine? So you haven't seen this object?
I didn't get eyes on it per se, but I know it's powerful. Enough to attract a whole mess of scorn.
If this object is what you promise, then it'll be worth it. Stay alert, Guardian. We can't miss this one.
The Scorn are even more entrenched than the last time we were here.
Oh yeah, the Scorn have dug themselves in deep down here.
So Finch, tell us more about this temple. How do you know it's dedicated to Sathona?
I only got a peek inside, but the statue in there looks just like her.
So Savathun built a mausoleum for her younger self, then abandoned it. Why?
I don't know. Embarrassment? Who isn't a little ashamed of their past?
Dead end. But there's an illusion here, with Savathun's signature. So, she didn't leave this area totally unprotected.
Why didn't she return to upgrade her defenses with the light? Why haven't the Lucent Hive come to confront the Scorn?
Oh, maybe it's bait. Maybe she's luring the Scorn in so she can convert them. Use them against the Witness.
I highly doubt Savathun would gamble her throne world for the sake of a few Scorn brigades. No. Savathun and the Witness are fighting a turf war. You don't cede ground unless you're losing.
So, that's the temple Savathun dedicated to herself. It's
quite a sight, isn't it? Can't accuse Savathun of being too humble.
There's no way to lower the bridge from here.
There has to be another path forward. Use your senses, Guardian. You've gone too far to turn back empty-handed.
I almost died on that one. There you guys can hear me.
Before you go in the temple, we should take bets on what this object's gonna be. Now, I don't technically have any glimmer, but I do have a pretty solid theory based on what we found so far.
Now's not a good time, Finch.
Yes, don't distract the Guardian. We're already taking a gamble that this thing has the answers we need. The Traveler and the Last City are depending on it.
Guardian, look. That plate in the center should lower the drawbridge.
I need to hold this position as long as I can.
Finally! Ikora, we're lowering the drawbridge now.
Good. Once you're in, Head straight for the statue Finch described. If this fits the pattern, the object should be nearby. Make sure head straight.
I don't know, it's making some weird noise and stuff. Let me check something real quick before we continue onward. Alright, can y'all hear me?
Alright, can y'all hear me?
Awesome. This thing is working. Working pretty good. Guess I just needed a little break from this thing being plugged in.
Ghost, have you found the object yet?
The only thing here is the statue.
What? There's gotta be more!
Well, I didn't forget to mention that they are going to cut the servers off. And I think about 9 o'clock they'll start doing that. We have no time to lose. If we could get a little bit of ranking on the points, that'd be good too.
Ikora, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like there's anything here but the statue.
Finch, please don't tell me the Guardian did all this for nothing.
No, there's something there, I swear. Wait. What if the object is the statue itself?
Or one part of the statue. That worm familiar looks like it's a separate piece.
Of course. This is Savathun's temple after all. There had to be a trick in it.
Well, I'm probably glad that my thing is working.
Think of how you found the way forward before. Look for where Savathun has concealed the path.
Uh-oh.
What? But that's impossible. That's an Ahamkara.
What?
Knew it. I knew the Ahamkara weren't gone. I knew there was one left. At least one.
The last one died cursing the Dreaming City. This has to be another illusion.
Ikora's right. This is an illusion. Just a very, very realistic one.
Don't let them touch you.
The hive magic powering that illusion is limited. If you escape, it can't follow.
No chance of that. Exit's completely blocked. Those Scorn must have come from somewhere. $434. They're trying to corner me. Of course that Ahamkara would have one final move. We gotta find a way out, fast. Ikora, Finch, any suggestions? Guess we're on our own. Let's go, Guardian.
coast. Guardian, come in. Are you there?
We're here, Ikora. We're on our way to the surface now.
And you've got the object, right? Otherwise, this was a huge waste of time.
We got it. Thanks for the concern, Finch.
Phew. Well, I never doubted you for a second. Ikora was worried, but I knew you two could handle that Ahamkara. Wasn't even a real one.
The danger was real enough. We never should have sent the Guardian in on such shaky intel. Even if it was our only lead.
Well, we made it out in one piece. And if this object shows us how Savathun got the light, the risks were worth it.
Yes. Let's hope.
Yeah. Go team.
No, we did good on that one. All right. We got about an hour.
Eris, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Your destination lies deep within the fortress, Guardian, in the Apothecary Wing. There you should find a particular shard of crystal. Before her lucent transformation, Savathun was in the custody of the Awoken, securely bound within a crystalline cell. Or so it seemed.
So this crystal is a piece of her former prison, which means it was likely on her when she stole the light.
Yes. My source believes the events leading to her escape are intrinsically linked to the mystery before us now.
Eris, what's the situation?
The Guardian is en route to the object in question now, Commander.
Good. You are sure this will get us the answers we need? We can't afford another dead end.
The Queen of the Reef does not share information lightly.
Mara Sov gave you the tip? You didn't mention that before.
I did, in fact, mention it. To Ikora, moments before you interrupted us. She agreed there was no more reliable source on this matter than Savathun's former captor.
I trust Mara, but she plays her cards too close to her chest. If she had shared this earlier, we wouldn't be so desperate now.
To win against the hive god of cunning and lies, it's best not to show one's hand too early.
I bet this hive sword will be just as useful as the last one. Now we need to find a lock to smash open.
The Witch Queen may have recast her realm in a lucent sheen, but remnants of dark architecture still lurk underneath.
And the Guardian's new ability reveals these hidden remnants. Yes, Ikora explained. Why can't we use the light to achieve the same result?
The light may be a powerful force, but when dealing in illusions, it has proven insufficient. It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here. Thus, only darkness can show the way.
My only fear is where that way will lead us in the end.
Alright, Guardian, let's focus. To find the way forward, we need a sword and something to smash with it.
You've done well honing the gift granted to you by the Black Fleet, Guardian. Do you see now, Commander, why Ikora chose as she did? For all her doubts, she knew only darkness, channeled by a strong mind, could bring us this far.
I understand. My issue isn't with the call Ikora made, but the fact that she made it on her own. We know how Savathun operates. She singles people out for a reason. There's no need to make her job any easier. And Eris, I think you know better than anyone that darkness is not a path to be forged alone.
She wasn't alone. Though, I take your point.
This is definitely the apothecary wing. Somehow, it feels even creepier in here.
Naturally. You're trespassing on the testing grounds for the Lucent Hive's most wretched experiments. Savathun likely appointed one of her High Council wizards to keep watch over this place. Find them. The crystal is sure to be nearby.
Signs of a crystal so far. Just rows and rows of jars filled with... Is that light? But it's tainted somehow.
Savathun has always encouraged her wizards to push boundaries of Hive magic. It seems that hasn't changed with the light. Proof, perhaps, that corruption has far less to do with the power than the one channeling it.
Or the power has permanent side effects. Darkness transforms Savathun into kin from prey to predators.
Not darkness itself, but an entity behind it corrupted the Hive. Conditioned their power on an endless blood tithe. Their fate is not inevitable.
I have no doubt that some can handle darkness with discipline. But those who can't, they're not the only ones to pay the price.
I think they're talking about the Witness. The Witness corrupted these Hive. So pretty much I think we're dealing with Savathun and the Witness and Calus all at the same time.
This is an inverted realm. Explore any and all directions, especially those you least suspect.
Oh, yeah, and didn't feel good this morning.
Looks like we're interrupting something. But where's the wizard overseeing all this? I think we just found the one in charge around here. The wizard just fled.
Follow them. They're closing ranks around the crystal.
$435. See? I'm a one-man rebellion. I could defend against the Witness and Savathun.
There's the Crystal Guardian. Time to finish this.
Grab her ghost.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice.
That was Savathun, all right. But what does that mean?
This is the evidence we've been seeking all along. Ikora's instincts were correct, after all.
Indeed. But we don't have our answers yet. Go unlock the Memory Guardian. Then let's see if this cracks the case.
Well, we got one more mission, and that is to confront Savathun. Oh. I think chocolate milk will soothe my stomach. I don't know what upsetted me this morning, but I just woke up in a lot of pain. And, oh, I still feel it. Ooh.
The Traveler! Ikora, the Traveler is already here. I think we're too late.
We're in the domain of the God of Cunning. Things are never what they seem. It's not too late. I can feel it.
Now that the Traveler sees what Savathun is doing, why won't it take the light away from her? Why is it just letting this happen?
I don't know why. We may never know. But we know what we need to do to protect the last city. Stop the ritual. Protect our connection to the light. Humanity needs you. Both of you. Scorn are flocking to the fortress because of the ritual. The Hive are summoning heavy reinforcements from the portal.
That will block our route into the fortress.
Hold off the Hive and the Scorn as long as you can, and leave the portal to me. I'm on my way.
We're getting close. I confiscated their ghosts. Ouch.
Hold your fire, Guardian. I've got this.
Go on. I'll draw fire here. All that matters right now is the Traveler. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, don't let it distract you from stopping the ritual.
Uh-oh. I think we just lost it. I think the servers just went offline. I think they shut them off at 8:30. Now, if they did, I enjoy my chocolate milk and we'll get off stream. Oh, well, I tell you what. I'll feel better if I have something in my system. I don't know. I guess it's still on. Well, they're fixing to shut it off anyway, so we'll yeah, Destiny 2 servers are now offline. So they are now doing their updates for the reset. So, okay. Well, this will do for now. We'll see y'all back later.